Okay, I'll ask my accent question then, because I always like your American accent. I always think that, as an American, a lot of British people, they're better at it than Americans are at doing British accents usually, but yours is really good. And I was wondering if whenever you're in America, do you ever try to fool people and talk like an American?
All the time, because you get your water for $1 and not $2 at the little stands in New York.
Really?
Yes.
If you're American,
They charge you double if you're British.
Really?
Yeah, not every stand, obviously. I can't.
I didn't know that. I mean, being American, I don't, try to not sound.
No, exactly. But I remember we went on the first trip, and Helen May, and she said, "Dan, speak in American to them because you'll get a better deal on anything." And I was like, "Really?" She was like, "I promise you." But I've always felt really comfortable in an American accent. I love it. I love going to America. But then when you are in America and not buying water, it is quite nice to be British. So everyone's like, "Oh, I love your accent. Oh my God."
Yeah, Americans love British accents, no matter what it is,
Exactly.
That's one of the things I have to tell some people around here is that people think, a British accent, they think 2 or 3. There's so many different British accents.
Oh, they think everyone speaks like this. Yes, darling, yes. Oh, okay. Whereas, you've got my Northern, you've got Scouse, you've got Welsh, and God.
See, I love it. I love hearing all the different ones.
All the regional ones.
That's why it's so hard for Americans to do a British accent, because you sort of mix different elements and it sort of doesn't sound consistent.
Yeah, it's so specific. So you've got to know which region you're trying to do. Whereas when you're doing American, there's a general American accent that you can kind of twist and alter depending on what state or,
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are getting employed as well in America, being British, to do American TV in an American accent.
Yeah.
And because they used to hate that. They used to like you to do your own accent on television and film over in LA, and then that was kind of what you had. They didn't like you to be acting as you were. But yeah, no, it's really interesting. I love it.
Yeah. I've noticed that too. There's a lot of British actors that get hired for American TV to play Americans. So.
Yeah. You think you've got enough Americans over there?
You ever thought about going for American TV?
Oh, I'd love to. It's a whole different kettle of fish in terms of getting into it, but I think once I finish Les Mis, I can kind of explore how to do that and have a go. Mm-hmm.